So what age were you when you were first starting to babysit?
Babysit? Yeah,
Yeah,
probably around 14, 14 or
around
15.
14.
Yeah, mostly younger kids.
Yeah,
No diapers. No boy's gonna touch that diaper stuff.
yeah.
That was for the girls. No way. And I was a good babysitter because if I babysat boys, then I brought some of my cars over, and I knew I had them then. They had asked for me back. We want Larry back. And we'd set up the whole living room with our dinky toys and our cars, right? And we got paid for this. At 14 or 15, it wasn't that distant a memory.
Yeah,
They loved it. So I had certain families that would definitely, I was requested. They may have not have liked me that much, but the kids did, and that was
that's
your
what
final,
counts. Yeah,
that was your final customer, right? I was telling you about the Heathkit record player. For the very first time, we could put an LP on, and hear your fingers go down the strings. And my friends would come over, and I would ask ahead of time, is it okay, can they come by the house? And everybody kind of knew everybody, and we couldn't wait to put that on and listen to like some of the recordings, and you could hear the fingers going down the strings, not on the frets, but on the bass strings. You know how they're wound? They're like a file.
right.
And you hear, you could hear that in the record. We just sat there, all of us, and go, wow, wow. We're getting all the music, scratches, and that with it also.
Sorry to interrupt
Yes.
you. Were there the crank up music boxes?
No, Ted, come on. That's before my mother's time.
Well, I just was wondering if they were still
That's
on
Uncle
your end.
Wally stuff, right? No, none of that. No, we had the little Seabreeze ones, the little record players,
Yeah.
and we dropped the bottom off. We like to pretend we were in a recording studio,
Mm-hmm.
so we take the bottom off, cut a piece of plywood up, and sit it in it. Then
Mm-hmm.
you could see the guts hanging and see the little motors turning and all the wires hanging down. Ah, that was great. Then we had our egg crates on the ceiling to simulate a recording studio.
What type of tools did your dad have around the house?
What type of tools?
Yeah.
Oh, Ted, they were like new, never used.
Yeah.
And I bought half of them for his birthday and for his Father's Day, and they were good ones for the kids.
So you didn't have
No
a garage?
electric drills, none of that. That was my dad had a carpenter's brace, things like that.
You
He had a
d-
vise. I still have it.
Oh,
Yes.
well, you had just a driveway
Yep.
and no car, no garage.
No, I did no car wrenching until I was in my 20s and bought my first Volkswagen.
So where did your dad have his tools?
In the basement, he had a workbench.
Oh, okay. He had a workbench
He had a
in the
workbench
basement.
in beside the famous furnace, the one that blew up,
Yeah.
just behind it. Right? There was a long bench. Then he had good basic tools.